Good morning, guys. Today is another day here in Krabi in Ao Nang. Today I have booked a tour that's gonna go all the way into the night. It's called the 7 Island Tour. Gonna be going to a lot of beaches, snorkeling. There's gonna be a dinner, and I'm all packed up. I'm gonna stop here at 7-Eleven to grab some water, and then it's out to the ocean. Look at this. It looks like there is a tornado in Krabi, Thailand. How crazy was that? That was a funnel cloud forming over the islands here. That was crazy. Anyway, our first stop today is Pileh Island. Really beautiful. It's very famous for the rock right over there. And I'm glad that there are no tornadoes or water spouts today. That was unreal. I would never think to see that in Thailand. Before we get out to Phi Phi Islands and get out snorkeling, I think it's time to take a dip in the water, as I always love to do. We have arrived at Island 2. This is Bamboo Island. So we're gonna hang out here for about an hour or so. Then we're gonna make our way finally to the Phi Phi Islands. Such a beautiful day. It was pouring rain yesterday, guys, and I was really worried that I would not have a nice day like this. And I feel very lucky, but there is some rain in the distance. Stay in the distance, right?
This is the last. Later on we're going to have lunch together. And the restaurant is about 2 kilometers away.
3 years later, and I can't believe I'm back. So we've officially landed on Phi Phi Island. Phi Phi Island is, I think, probably the most popular thing to do in southern Thailand. And as you can see, there are lots and lots of people here. Still beautiful though, very, very popular. After about 2 hours of just tanning and swimming at these beaches on these other islands, I'm getting a bit hungry, which is a good thing because the first thing that we are doing here on Phi Phi Island is eating and having some lunch. For lunch today, guys, I had some fish, some spaghetti, some mixed vegetables, rice, and some garlic chicken. You can see over here, guys, they have a scuba diving class, it looks like, going on. Yep, this is definitely some kind of class going on. One thing I have not shared with you guys this year is I have gotten certified as an open water diver, yes. Max Adventures, Patrick, is now a scuba diver, and I cannot wait to share with you guys some of the adventures that I'm going to be going into in Malaysia later on. And I'll be going to some of the most beautiful islands on this planet diving, and it'll be incredible. And I'm still debating if I'm going to go diving here in Thailand. I might do 1 day of diving, but right now I'm just resting after my classes of diving. So just like anywhere else in Thailand, there's lots of shopping here on Phi Phi Island. If you want to stay the night on Phi Phi Island, you can. There are many hotels, and I believe there's a few hostels as well. I am not going to be staying on Phi Phi Island this trip, but I did back in 2015. It was really nice to stay here. I would recommend it. Maybe stay here maybe like 1-2 nights max. As beautiful as Phi Phi Island is, there is something I do want to share with you guys, and I think it's important to talk about. And I hope that a lot of you are aware of it or know about what has happened here, that every island, every country has a story and has a history. And that story here for Phi Phi Island was the day after Christmas 2004. This entire beach, this entire island was destroyed by tsunami waves up to 15 meters high. Not only Phi Phi, but Phuket and 13 other countries in the South Pacific. A total of 250,000 people died that day, just doing what they love to do, just like what I'm doing today, enjoying Thailand. And I think it's important as we travel the world to understand and respect and acknowledge a country or an island's history and culture, and just to appreciate it and to know what happened here, because about 13 years ago, hundreds of people died right where I'm standing, just enjoying the water and enjoying Thailand. So just a good thing to always remember when coming to places like this, yes, it's beautiful, and yes, it's all built up again and developed again, but hundreds of people, many of them tourists and Thais, died here enjoying a holiday. So it's just kind of a surreal feeling. I remember when I was in high school, I was 16 years old, and I remember watching the footage specifically of Phi Phi Island in Phuket, and it was horrifying to see. Thailand has rebounded so much along with all these other countries. It's just wonderful to see. Oh my god, guys, this is ridiculous. Look how many boats there are. I don't even remember what boat I'm supposed to be on. And I'm supposed to be leaving in 5 minutes too, so I guess it's just gonna be a lucky guess, right? Oh my god, I found it. Thank goodness, and I'm not the last one either. Alright guys, back onto the water and to go snorkeling. You so happy to see me again? Thank you. So we have arrived at Pileh Lagoon. Unfortunately here we're not going to be able to snorkel, but we're going to go ahead and swim, and there's a lot of jumping. So this is where everyone is going to jump off the boat as many times as you want. Just like that. We have arrived to our snorkeling area. The rain has just passed us. You can see way in the distance it's out there, which is nice. So the conditions are still pretty good to snorkel. Even if it was still raining, I'd still snorkel. But it looks pretty good. Hopefully we'll get to see some pretty good fish today. Check out this rock right here. Look how big that is and how low it comes. You can actually touch it. I'm kind of afraid to touch it because maybe if I do, it's gonna like crush me. So this is nothing compared to what this will do. The cave here, or this temple here on the beach, is full of penises. So what it's about is it's about a goddess that used to be part of this area, and as a gift, if your wishes come true, is to carve a wooden penis and leave it here in the cave. And you see all different kinds of penises too. But really cool, really interesting, something new. As we're walking through the cave to make our way over to go eat dinner, we came across these monkeys. Baby. Oh, look at, she's got a little one under her. Oh, it's so cute. We're gonna have a buffet tonight. Got some mixed rice here with eggs, barbecue chicken, of course, steamed vegetables. And they've got the fried pineapple too, guys. I am back here at Ao Nang Beach on solid ground. That boat ride was so bumpy today because of the monsoon season. And did you guys see that rainstorm? We were in the middle of a rainstorm. Everything around the boat was cloudy and foggy. We could not see anything, and it felt like pebbles hitting our face. It was crazy. Decided to come out here to see the sunset. Unfortunately, the clouds have kind of hidden the sunset. It's still really beautiful out here at Ao Nang Beach during the evening time. I'm showered and just relaxing here in my room. I'm gonna go to bed. Today was an amazing day. If you come to Krabi, the really popular tour is going to Phi Phi Island. I left at 1 p.m. and then it ended at 9 p.m. Definitely recommend going to that. Thanks again for watching, guys. Remember to live every moment to the max. I'll see you guys next time.